silent. Shadows creeping, assuming a world I've forgotten. I feel something lying out of reach. Can't help but wonder what this place was before it had fallen apart. I know that I'm in some place I shouldn't be. Should I remember these people and faces? Something's wrong with these places. Cracks are showing all around me. A hint of something more. I'm moving, it's consuming. My time is ticking away. There is a growing urgency inside this dream. Then I see a spark of light, a little piece of a dream way by. I'm reaching out to tangle my hands inside this all-embracing light. A dual wars rage around me, my power waning, a piece is dying. If this is the me that ceases to be, what remains when I'm swallowed up? You're pulling me, you're pulling me free, sinking deeper. I can feel you. Dream.
Hello, guys! Oh god, what's my eyes doing? Oh my god! Stop winking! Hi, guys! We're here! I hope you all enjoyed that. Big shout out and thank you to DJ Afterburns for the awesome mixing. I gave him some really... head pats! Thank you for the head pats! I gave him some really scuffed audio and he made amazing work with it, so that was done in quite a rush too. So big shout out to Afterburns, thank you so much. Guys, you're here! Look, I'm here, I can flappies! I do a weird, I do a lot of blinking. Ooh. Thank you for the head pats, Nux! Oh my god. I'm nervous. Sorry. Thank you for the head pats, Afterburns, and no way! No, they're cancelled out! Oh no! It's okay, I still felt them, no way. No. No, I don't have arms yet. Thank you for the head pats, Kira. Oh god! All the head pats. Head pats. Okay. I'm nervous. Yeah, I don't have arms yet, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is the first, iteration. One day I'll save up and get, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I literally, all of that art except for like one picture was done last night and all the editing and stuff. The arms are still manifesting. Yeah, I only have so much power right now, guys. I only have, like, pieces and fragments back. You know, dying does that to you. But yeah, that was, a little tidbit of lore right there. Yeah, all that art and animation, like, except for, like, 2 frames, 1 or 2 frames, was done last night. I was up till, like, 2 in the morning. You did see them, Clausies. I do have Clausies, yes. I do have Clausies. They're just tucked away right now. I don't have them manifested. Ah! Tommy! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Oh my god, you just missed the intro video, but it's okay, there'll be a VOD. Hello, Timely! Thank you! Welcome, Raiders! Hello! Shout out to Timely! There we go. Let's see. Ooh, what were you doing, Timely? Hi. Timely! Ooh. Shadows over Loathing. I could play it again, yeah. I could play it again. I love your voice, Timely, and the voice acting is, like, top tier. I could play it again. Look at that voice acting. Very, very good at voice acting. I could play it again at the intermission, or at the end of the credit. Yeah, I could definitely do it. If that's something we want to do, if we get, like, a bunch of people that missed out on it, I could play it again, between, or, like, at the end. I have seen a handful of debuts, especially when I was doing some research, and I saw some of the X-Soleil, debuts for Niji-Sanji, so... I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'll definitely be, putting the whole debut up on YouTube as well. Including this bit. That clip is kind of old. Yeah, I put it to like a year, so it might grab some old ones. Alright, let's get started though. Everybody's here. I'm so happy. I was so nervous for this. I'm still nervous. I still feel like a little bit not. Hyperdrate. Yes, more sugar. I definitely need more sugar for this. Thank you for the hyperdrate. Glorious soda. I only have, like, dark cola right now, which I'm not a big fan of. Soda, yeah. Because I don't dehydrate. I don't drink. I have a hydrate, too. I have water, too. This is just, like, it's like a dehydrate. But okay, I'll hydrate, too, Jesus. Thank you for the hydrate, too. I'm breathing, I swear. Somewhere in here is breathing. Somewhere in here is air. Okay, let's get started, though. Kitties! Kitties! I don't know where my treats are! Oh god, Flix! What have you done? Hang on, I gotta find the treats, one sec. Where are the treats? Hang on. Well, I'm gone off screen. Where'd I go? I'm tiny! Hang on, I got this. There we go, go to sleep. There we go, go to sleep. Where are the treats now? Where did I put the treats? Wait, no, I put them in. Moved everything around and now I don't know where to put the treats. Help! Where did I put them? Ugh. Oh my god, where's the treats? I lost the treats. Oh no. Oh my god. What happened? Where did they go? Okay, well, small problem. Oh god, why are you bonking me? Everything's going wrong. Sorry, I don't know where the treatsies are right now. I promise I will give them treatsies later. Thank you for the follow, Nox, Lunecia. Everything's happening. I'm missing chat. I'm getting bonked. My bleh. My pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking. I was finding treaties, but I can't find my treaties right now. The scroll wheel is a dangerous thing. That wasn't the scroll wheel, that was just me, like, walking away. It does have some issues with that. So, unfortunately. I did? Good, I'm glad I got it on the first try. Okay. Deep breaths. Okay, I will give them treaties though. I promise. I just... Ah! It bonked me out of existence. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the auto-depth thing. If you do, please God DM me. I would love to fix it so I don't zoom off. Yeah, pronoun check. I am he, him. Chat pronoun check. Yeah, if you guys have specific pronouns, always be free to share. We're always, you know, open to hearing what your pronouns are. Nox, thank you for giving a sub to DJ. Ah, look at you go. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that didn't pop up on screen. I don't know why it's being funky. Everything's being funky. Help. My sanity. What sanity? Ah! Bonking me. Uh-oh. No, don't throw bits. Don't do it. Don't do it. Behave. No. No, you don't. You don't want to see me get bonked. No, we don't. We don't want to see that. We don't. No. No, we're good. We're good. She, he, they in that preferred order. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cute / kudos for Nox. Bits. No, don't bits. No, don't cheer. Thank you for the head pat. Sorry, I was a little delayed on that one. Everything's happening and I'm not like... I'm still processing. Okay, let me get started. Look at pin? What am I looking to pin, huh? Pin? Why pin? Why you pin? No! Don't pin that! No! Oh my god. They / it. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Shashi. I don't think I ever heard your pronouns before, and I feel silly now. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Amazing mods. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. We're good. We're good. But we're gonna get started and stop getting distracted every 2 seconds by insanity. So it's debut time. That means it is lore time. It is time to share the lore. Bullies. Stop beating me up! Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, so, lore time. I've been hinting and trying not to give away, too much, but here we go. It's time. What am I using for capture? I'm using VTube Studio. For the capture. Yes. Yes. Thank you for the resubscription, champ! Oh my god! 2 months! We've been at this 2 months. You've been subscribed for 2 months. Or you're on your 2nd month. Oh my god! You have to manually tick off the bonks. Is this song a waltz? This song is called, Daydream by, Miyuji. Oh, it might be very loud, actually. I might turn it down just a bit. I just realized it's, like, really, really loud, probably. It is called Daydream by Mew, who also did the background music, the instrumental piece for the one that I sang. I apologize. I did not realize it was so loud. I forgot to turn it down. Whoops! Sorry. Yeah, it is, a Miyuji piece. He does, free-to-use, instrumental tracks. He also does commissions, but they're really, really pricey, and I looked at that, and I'm like, I really want to commission him for custom music, but that is a way in the future. Like, that is more expensive than a VTuber model. So, yeah, no, it is kind of waltzy, isn't it? It is kind of waltzy. I like music a lot. I am a big music nerd, but I didn't actually pick up on the waltz thing, so that was actually really cool to hear that. But yeah, we're gonna get started, on some lore. So, strap on in, my dreamers. So yeah, that is you. That is you. You guys are my dreamers. And I am a dream demon, as has been said a couple times, for those of you new. Basically, a dream demon is not like a typical Hellborn demon. We are... My process of becoming one was a little different than regular dream demons, but typically dream demons are corrupted, fae, or failed kind. VTUBER, no, shut. Typically, though, dream demons were fae or fairy that were corrupted by, dreams and people. It's a little complicated, but in one way or another, they went from trying to help to trying to help too much, and became twisted, and became locked to what is known as the dreamscape, which is where all dreams kind of intersect, is where you go when you dream. And everyone kind of has their own personal dreamscape, and they're all kind of connected in a grand mindscape. And that dreamscape is kind of generally where everything kind of intersects. And that's kind of a little bit of what you saw. That little bit at the end there was a dreamscape, was my dreamscape. From what I remember. I'm a little fuzzy on a lot of the memory. Before kind of waking up there, it's a little bits and pieces, which you kind of saw there. But that was a dreamscape that I'm pretty sure was mine, and then was kind of falling apart, so I had to get away from it. But I have started crafting this dreamscape, which is where you all get to come in. And it's going to be the perfect dreamscape, because I'm going to make it the perfect dreamscape. And Oshi, we are going to get to that. I will get to the Oshi thing. My age is approximately mid-20s. I kind of remember somewhere between 20 and 30. But again, a lot of things are very fuzzy. I think I was born in June somewhere. I do know my height. My height is 5 feet. Don't make fun of me. I am short. I will take your kneecaps if you are taller than me. It is a fact, and I will collect them. Congratulations on starting your Pokemon journey with a Trico! Am I missing some people on the family? I don't think so. Mid-June is the best. Yes, yes, June birthdays. There's a lot of June people I've seen. You hate Trico? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll find some better Pokemon soon. They get a lot of Pokemon in the chat. I will take all kneecaps. I am primarily English speaking, which is why chat is primarily English speaking. Oh, I'm sorry it crashed, DJ! Oh, well, thankfully there'll be a VOD at the end of this, so you get to actually you can rewatch the VOD. I'm not a footstool! I am primarily English speaking, and that's why the chat is English speaking as well for moderation purposes. But I am learning Japanese. Ah! The monks! I am breathing. I'm learning Japanese through Duolingo right now. I'm learning to read it and speak a few words here and there. So, but I am not in any way... I've only been doing it for like a week, so... my family... The bonk thing is kind of addicting, for real. I feel that. My family is all adoptive, because I don't really remember if I had a family before. I was kind of a bit of a mess after waking up in this, like, broken dreamscape. I had a lot of, like, getting lost and messing around and causing a bit of chaos, maybe a lot of chaos. And then Obsidian kind of picked me up, who is a god. Or was a god? I'm not really sure yet. Something like that. And then Tonyo is my older sister, and Rad is my younger sister. This is a debut! Hello, Brandon! Welcome! No, not expert Japanese speaker in a week's time. I wish. Hi, Cheeky! Thank you! I appreciate you coming in. Hello, Cheeky! Big love to Cheeky! Lots of love to Cheeky! Big love to Cheeky! Oh. I didn't mean to do that. But that works too. I didn't mean to bring up the clip, but... Ah! Bonk! Oh. Well. Oh no, Cheeky! Poor Cheeky. Ah! Stop bonking me! Bullies! Oh my god, Icicle, thank you for the gifted sub! Ah! I did realize that after I did that, Nox. I realized that after I did this. Shh, we're learning. Well, that is kind of part of a debut, is a big lore explanation and, like, model reveal, so. But yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, family. So, yeah, Obsidian, father of sorts, Tonyo, older sister, fox person, and Rad, sea slug, radioactive little sister. If you mess with any of my family, I will vomit up every nightmare into your soul. Okay. Good, good, good. Bonks going up in price. Never, never. All the bonks. Yeah, that's fine, Flix. Raven is not in the family tree, I don't believe, unless Obsidian adopted Raven when I wasn't looking. Raven? Did you get adopted when I wasn't looking? I don't know. It's becoming a pretty big family tree. The Oshi thing, since Flix asked and it's in here. So the Oshi thing is something I learned about recently. Stray family cat, no. So the Oshi thing is, I'm breathing. The Oshi thing is basically a set of emojis. Thank you for the head pats. I gotta put a cooldown on that, like, for, like, very short cooldown because it keeps canceling each other out. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it and I feel it. The Oshi symbol is basically a set of emojis that can be used to refer to a VTuber in, like, posts and things. It's just like a short, quick way of referring to a favorite VTuber that's kind of like a custom thing to them. I did some research. This one isn't really taken by anyone. Oh my god! Brandon, thank you for the bits! Wait. Where's the... Huh? It didn't work. It didn't work. Why didn't it... Tits? Oh. Thank you for the head pats! Thank you for the bits. I don't know why it's not working. Tits is not working. Tits is broken. Why is Tits broken? We tested everything. It's supposed to work. Shit. How do I... Nox, help! How do I fix it? Check the cloud? I checked the cloud. It's connected. See? It's connected. I clicked the cloud. I did click the cloud. What's broken? Why is it broken? Here, here you go. What? There you go. The gear. Okay, clicking the gear. That's just a model calibration. Hi, profanity! Not that one? Okay, the other gear. Other gear is clicked. The one that shows the bits. Bits. I don't know, I'm confused. It is 3 EST. You're still... not the log folder. Is it under the folder? Not the log folder. Help! You can see the bit/channel points. Huh? Nox! Nox, can I kidnap you? I'm confused. I don't understand. Speech bubble thing? There is! There's a yeet! Bonk. Click the brochure. The brochure is just a thingy. I clicked the brochure. It doesn't... Nox, that's it. I'm kidnapping you. Hang on. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Scuff stream. Scuff stream. Get over here, Nox. Nox, why is it broken? Help! Oh god, the echo. Hold on. Okay. Hang on, let me share screen. There. Double stream. Why is it broken?
Okay, there's a button that you need to get into and I always forget it myself. I think it might be under yeah, try to click the... No, that's just your button. So click the gear.
Okay.
I swear it's under the gear. And then we just have to find that sub and bit, or the channel point. Scroll down real quick.
Scrolling.
I don't see it.
Scroll.
My bits. Or sorry, let me pull up mine really quick, but I don't think it's that one. Hold on.
An old lady goes to an ATM. That's me right here.
No! Lies.
You still got that karaoke echo too. Lovely.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeet. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's just a hotkey.
Like one stupid little button, I always forget it myself.
Help.
And you go to it goes to channel points. Hold on. I'm gonna get this for you really quick.
Okay, okay. It's okay, guys.
I got this. Just 1 second.
Technical difficulties.
Don't worry. We got this.
I thought I had everything working, and it's like, hey, here's one broken thing. It's like, God,
Oh, okay, here's
damn it.
the settings, okay.
I appreciate it.
This is like the old version. This is not helping. Okay, you know what?
Bum,
We'll figure this out.
bum,
So
bum,
just
bum,
click the
bum.
gear.
Okay, clicking the gear.
And then scroll up to the top.
Wasn't it? I want to say it was something in a different program.
Huh? It's not in a different program. It's definitely within PITS.
Streaming, learning stream.
So. Is it plus theme maybe? Yeah. Okay, so okay, there it is. Okay, so go back. So it is a quote box. It's a quote box, and then you just click on it.
Oh! Yeah.
I knew it was something.
But is
stupid.
this trick?
Alright, so how to stream? Yes.
How to stream?
Bits. So for throw blank first. So you have 0 right there.
What? Oh, what?
You have 0 for throw for every X bits.
Oh. So it should be 1, right?
It should be 1. Also, the minimum amount should be 1.
Why is it at like 100? Why was it 100?
I don't know. And then max, I would put to 10,000.
I thought we did this.
You might break.
I might break. You know, I break in more ways than one. It's alright.
Somebody is required to throw bits now.
Oh god, no, 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 they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
We gotta check to see if this works. Oh my
Thank
god.
you for the bit.
Thank you, Brandon.
You're me.
Appreciated. You
I
lovely
just-
bean.
I can't hear. So loud.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm trying. I'm crying.
Hide the lines.
Why is it so loud?
Hide the lines.
no, it's broken! It's broken! Oh god, is it finally over? No! I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Try. Oh. My sides! No! Oh my god! No! Air! I think I saw a hydrate in there somewhere. They... I'm trying to drink water! Oh my god! I hydrated! Ah, I'm breathing! No, ow! Bonk! Ah, hydrate! Okay, I hydrate again. Ah, my face hurts. My throat hurts. Thank you for the head pats, Rat. I almost. Oh my god! My sides. Ah! Stop. My sides, they hurt. Oh my god, they. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Thank you so much, guys! Stop! Please, please calm down. I can't breathe. Oh my god! Seeing something. Yes, stream elements. I think this is definitely fucking timing. Guys! I can't. Is it over? Ah! My sight is hurt. I'm crying. I'm actually. I'm crying. Ow. I'm crying. Oh, no, no. Oh my god, guys. Oh, my side. Oh my god. Thank you for the head pad to run an ad. Oh. My pronouns are he, him. Oh my god. They're still he, him, no matter how many times you buy it, DJ. Oh my god. Okay, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Did you do the hyperdrate? I think so. I'll do another one just in case. I don't know. So much happened. No, Gears. No, you shouldn't. DJ, those are channel points, not bits. No matter how many times you buy pronouns, my pronouns are not changing. Burns, those are points, not bits. I can't. Oh my god. You guys are amazing. I can't buy all the pronouns. I am now every pronoun. Oh my god, thank you for the head pats. I needed that. Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes. Oh my god. I have actual tears in my eyes. There's still he, him. He, him. A Flarsdale pronoun. Oh my god, I thought that said 1,000. I panicked. I can't breathe. Can I do it? My god. I have tears in my eyes. Treat the kitties. I will treat the kitties after the stream twice now. I can't find my treaties. I might have to turn that off for the stream until I find the treaties. But I will give them some treaties and they will say thank you. Yeah, the treats are missing. I put them somewhere when I was cleaning up and I don't know. Oh my god. Well, I will spoil the kitties, I promise. I will give them an entire thing of wet food. That is how much I will spoil them. You can refund the points. Yeah, that would be the... I think maybe I'll turn off the treaties for today. Until, I'll put them back on tomorrow. I don't know where the treaties are. Hi, Tonyo! Hi, there's Tonyo. There's the older sibling. How do I turn off the I can't think. Y'all have officially broken me. The fucking hype train. Ah. Thank you, guys. Y'all are wild. Oh my god, I can't think. I can't think. You shut down my brain now. Oh my god, both the siblings are here. Hello, siblings. Okay, we're gonna turn off the treat the kitties for now. But I promise I'll bring them back tomorrow. I'm gonna find the trees tomorrow. I am dead. I am dead. Okay. What were we doing? Debut? They were doing a debut. Yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you coming in, Sage, and sacrificing your Monster High Marathon. Thank you. Yeah, there are enough cats in this house getting treaties. I don't even- I don't remember where the there we go, there's the slideshow. Thank you for the head pats, champ, I need them. Oh my god, I'm so broken now. Alright. Most scuff stream ever and I love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, debut. Forte, yes. Okay, so... Dream Demon. I am one. Yes. Thank you for the head pats. Head pats. Yes, stretches. Thank you for the stretches. Oh, needed those. So as a Dream Demon, I do have the ability to manipulate. Thank you for the head pats. I do have the ability to manipulate dreams minorly. I can like add or change a little bit here and there. I can even kind of make dreams. But they aren't perfect yet. I'm still getting pieces of myself back. I kind of lost a lot of power when I'm pretty sure I died. But we're getting there. I can eat nightmares. They don't taste very good. Jesus Christ, a level 4 hype train. You guys are crazy. Thank you guys so much. 2,756 bits. Oh my god. Thank you for the biddies. Any abuse. Oh. I get dunked on, brother. I can eat nightmares. They don't taste very good. I have been asked quite a few times what they taste like. They taste awful. Very bitter and, like, oily. But I do eat them. They do nourish me. And more importantly, they save people from having them if I consume them, because then they're gone. I consume them, I absorb them, I get a little bit of I get a little bit of mana back from consuming them as well, which helps me get a little bit of power back. So the more nightmares I consume, the more I get stronger, the more I can give you better dreams. I can also make Will-o'-the-Wisp style fire, which is blue, and does not really hurt unless I really, really, really have someone to hurt, but I don't really have that. It's usually best used against bonk. It's usually best used against nightmares, and it's also very good for guiding people. My tail, which you can't see right now, but I do have in some images, actually has a lantern on it with some wisp fire in it, which I can use to guide people that are trapped in nightmares if it's really bad. I can also transform a little bit. A lot of my power is gone. I did see that you weren't part of the family tree. Yes, you did say that earlier. I wasn't sure because someone said that I missed you, and I was like, what? Huh? Huh? You did adopt a person near yours? Oh, that's great! I'm glad. You did tell me that before. So it's fire to throw at people because it doesn't hurt. It can hurt if I really wanted to, but it takes a lot of mana to do that, so it's not really for that. I guess it's kind of good as a scare tactic if I really had to. But it's not really my forte. I can transform a little bit. I can only really transform my hands. Like, usually I just keep them in claw form, though, because I don't... Like, if I have to, I could transform them into hands, but, like, I don't really like doing that because it feels weird. What you see before you is pretty much the most natural form I could shift to. I do have a scarier form, but it takes a lot of mana to shift into that. I don't really have that kind of mana right now, or that power. You did see a little hint of it in the video, but that's all you get. I do have thumbs. I just don't currently have hands because I have thumbs. Yes, I have thumbs. I have claws and thumbs. They're mostly human looking, except for like the tips are kind of, I think because every time I like touch nightmares to eat them, it's kind of like left a little bit of taint on me. But scary form is just frozen. No. I know there was some, that was just because you only saw one half of the side. It's actually, my top part of my face in that form actually goes black on one side and white on the other. You guys just happen to get the white side of it. It is a kind of like a mask, I would say. But no, it's, not quite what you think. I do remember that advertisement, Typhlo, and it was horrifying. But yeah, I have those abilities. I can also do portals. I can leave the dreamscape for a little bit. It's very difficult and it's hard to do. And I'm not very precise because I have to draw on places that I've seen before. And if I don't, I can end up in some really weird places, which is why I keep crashing into Nox's house a couple times. But he's put up with me pretty well. Thank you for the follow, Silverhand Builds! Hi, welcome, you are now a dreamer. Welcome, welcome. But I can kind of portal around. It's just very difficult, which is why you'll see me in a lot of collabs with people too, is I kind of crash. I didn't even really like... Half the time I get invited, the other half the time I just kind of crash land in and be like, I'm here now. You have to deal with me. We're friends now. Thank you, happy debut. Happy. It's going very well. I've gotten abused horribly by chat. It's lovely. But yeah, those are kind of my abilities as a Dream Demon. A lot of them are very limited right now, and they kind of draw off the ability of manipulating energies and mana and dreams and creating from dreams. I just don't have a lot of that power right now. All the mods do. Ah! Yes! But yeah. So I do have some hobbies, which have carried over. I do remember things that I like and things that I can do. I love reading, drawing, as you can see. I love playing video games, of course. Of course, that's a big part of the channel. I do love roleplay. And don't take that the wrong way. I know there's some of you out there, Nox. But I do like writing role plays and stuff. Skill evil. We'll get there. We'll get there. I do like roleplay though. I like writing scenes out because I like writing, and I don't have an easy time writing long portions. I tried to write a book once. It didn't go very well. So after a certain point, I kind of lose some... I kind of lose where I'm at, and I kind of lose some of the motivation to keep going. And I kind of build that motivation from role-playing with other people, and that was just a bit of shade at Nox, don't mind it. So, roleplay for me is the better choice when it comes to writing. Throwing me out there, I see. Always gotta throw Nox into the bus. So, just kind of roleplay in general is fun for me. I do love the shit out of roleplay, and I will write entire paragraphs if I'm motivated enough. It's very easy to trap me and draw me into roleplay. You just start writing at me, and if you write, like, semi-literate, not like ooh kind of shit, but like actual literate stuff, that's it. You've got me sold. I don't care what the context is. You just start writing roleplay at me, and I'm like, ah, distracted? Hello, characters? I will throw a character on the spot, like, out of nothing. I will just be like, alright, this is a character now. And it's awkward. It's, like, very easy to get me distracted with that. Yes, hello, fairy. I also love music. I love just listening to music. I like singing, as you could see. I'm not very good at writing music, but I really like, I am a big audiophile. I am very sensitive to noise. That is my biggest sensitivity. So I can memorize a song, and then I will never forget that song. I will never forget those lyrics as long as I live. And music memory is like the only memory that sticks with me. And I love just listening to any kind of audio that's like pleasant. But yeah. I can also play a little bit of piano, but I'm like very little. Like I'm learning Chainsaw Man and it's going very slowly. But I do have some art skills. I do draw. I've tried learning animation. It didn't go very long, but I did learn a little bit. I can sing a bit, sort of, kind of. I'm very good with cats. Not just because I am a cat, but I just generally am inclined to animals that are felines. I can very much empathize with cats and just kind of feel them, which I guess is kind of why I got the cat ears when I turned into a demon or woke up as a demon. Fix this. Okay, I will take a look at that after stream timely. But I really appreciate the fix send. Thank you. We need to get some compliments in here. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Mime escaped because we're too busy. Fair. But I am very empathetic to cats. I think cats are kind of like my spirit animal. I identify with them a lot. Buzzy. Nox. Oh my god, leave Flicks alone. Oh no. Oh no, compliments. Aww. Thank you, Fairy Queen. I appreciate the compliments, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Tyflo. I love this model. It's so awesome. I'm so happy with it. The ear wiggles are nice. They are. I kind of like the ear wiggles. I wish they were a little bit more. They kind of wiggle when I blink, which was... You know, it works. It works. I wish they were a little bit floppier, but... It's what the limitations of free live 2D is, so... They flatten with the depth, do they? Oh, I guess they kind of do. Huh, I didn't even notice that. I know when I blink, they kind of wiggle. Oh, also, yes, Nox pointed this out. I can do a evil laugh. I actually learned this from my mom. And I know Nox has requested it, and... I know it's not gonna... Okay, we'll do one. Hang on. I'm gonna... There you go. You get one. Anyways, there's your evil laugh for the day. The bonk. But yeah. So I have some likes and dislikes, as anybody does. Any dream demon. I love pasta. I love the shit out of pasta. Oh my god, pasta. And any day, all day, every day. Hi Orphan! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. I love... I summoned the ghosty with the evil laugh. Of course! Of course. I love ice cream, though I am lactose intolerant, which really sucks because I love the shit out of ice cream. But the ice cream doesn't love me back. So that is a thing. I also love anything sweet. I'm kind of picky with some sweets. Lindt chocolate is the best thing in the whole world, and I love... Oh, my new favorite ice cream is... It used to be like strawberry because I was a basic bitch. Now it's boba tea. I absolutely love boba tea ice cream. It's so good. I got them like recently. I think I actually have still a few in the fridge. They're so good. They're so good. I also love anything horror and fantasy, so I love, like, graphic, gory, like, Silent Hill type horror. Oh my god. And I love any kind of, like, art that's very, like, gruesome and gory. I love, like, drawing. I occasionally draw a bit of gory art, but I'm not great at it. Pasta, it's possible. I'm not gonna make any comment on that one. We weren't included in the likes. I have a long list of people. I like people in general, okay? Wait, Omen? What? Omen was in the likes? What? Huh? Huh? What do you mean, Omen? We're getting to that. We're getting to that. Oh, I didn't realize Omen was an Eldritch. I thought he was just, like, a bunch of ghosts and stuff. I like Eldritch, I like Lovecraftian type of stuff. Anything spooky and, like, haunting and otherworldly and, like, madness. And monsters in general. I love monsters. I just like anything spooky, scary, gruesome, gory. I love anime, of course, and games. We've been through that, I think. I do love books. I love reading. I miss reading paperback novels. I really miss it. I haven't done it in a long time. Music. We've been over this. I love music to bits. What shape of pasta? I usually like the shells or the long pasta. Or like macaroni pasta. I don't really like filled pasta. No, I don't like any kind of filled pasta. I'm not really picky on pasta shape. I don't really like the swirly ones that are like the weird little squiggles, because I like my pasta soft. I don't really like it, like, firm or, like... I don't know. I don't know. I find the round, the weird, like, squiggly ones. And I don't really like filling ones, but, like, I guess maybe I haven't had a good filling one, too. I don't really think I've eaten a lot of filling ones. All I've had is, like, that canned ravioli stuff. And that's kind of like, it's good, it's good. Oh, Gears, thank you for the gifted sub! I might have to do something with, like, subs that, like, throw something else at me special. Yeah, oh god, not that. Yay, Raven's a sub. It is. It is awful. Maybe I just haven't had the good... But to be fair, like, we'll get to that. I also like men. Yes, I had to put this there. Italian pasta or Asian pasta? I don't really have a preference. I think probably Italian pasta would be my favorite, because I love creamy pastas. And a lot of the problem with Asian pastas is a lot of them are spicy. And we'll get to that in a second as well. I do like men. 100%. I am 100% gay. I'm sorry. I like my pretty men. And I like my men, not my booba having super himbo. Okay, we're gonna get past that. We're gonna keep moving. I like story-driven games. Just anything with a good story that, like, really... We're not talking about that, Mox. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Dislikes. I don't like spices because I am allergic to spices. So if you're single and you're male, get lunch. I can't eat spices. Hello, Black H202. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the dreamscape. I don't like spices because I am allergic to them. So if I eat anything spicy or too much spices, I can actually get canker sores in my mouth, and it really sucks because it takes like weeks to go away. I found things that kind of help with that, but for the most part, I try to avoid anything with capsaicin? I don't know. Barbecue, yeah, even barbecue sauce, even pepper can bother me at a point. Nox, shut up. I also don't really like sour things. I don't know why. It just, sour just like hurts. Sour is like almost capsaicin. Okay, thank you, Timely. Sour things are like physically painful for me, and bitter things make me gag. So I'm just not a spices, sour, bitter person. I also don't really like sci-fi stuff. I'm sorry. I love pineapple, but I'm also allergic to pineapple if it's raw. I can eat it like on stuff if it's cooked, like pizza. Pineapple on pizza, yes please. But I can't eat raw pineapple. I will have the same issue. No, slightly different issue than spices, but I'm allergic to those as well. Well, technically sensitive, they say, but you know. Oh no, it's not anaphylactic, you're not allergic. We'll get to some extra questions at the end. I do want to keep going through this because, well, actually, I can do that one because that's quick. I don't swim. I cannot swim. So I don't like sci-fi. I don't like anything super sci-fi futuristic. It just is not my venue. I don't like spiders or bees or wasps. I'm getting to get comfortable with bees enough to, like, just kind of avoid them. Because, Star Wars was pretty cool. I'll admit Star Wars was pretty cool, but, like, it's not my favorite. But bees, I'm starting to get comfortable enough just to kind of, like, you know, you have your space, I have my space. Spiders, I'm also kind of getting to the point where, like, I can put a cup over them and just kind of, like, yeet them outside. Wasps, I swear to God, if a wasp comes in the room with me, I am gone. You will hear me scream louder than you hear me scream in Labyrinthine. And I will be just gone. No pizza wars in the chat, guys. But yeah, no, wasps, if I even hear the buzzing of a wasp, I will cry. I will actually cry. I have trauma relating to wasps, alright? No. Black, no. Absolutely not. Not even as a joke. I'm not, I will break my screen. And then you will be next. Anyways, I also don't like heights, underwater, or space because I have a terrifying fear of open spaces. To where I will get dizzy. If I just stand in an open field, I will actually feel like I'm going to fall off the planet. And if I play, like, any underwater space games, like, I tried to play Subnautica, and I freaked out. I felt so nauseous. Same with, like, any kind of, like, super high graphics, out of space games, or, like, heights in video games I'm okay with, but, like, video game space and video game underwater, I can't. Oh my god, no! Shush, Nox, shush! Whatophobia? I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But yeah, anything open. Agoraphobia? Yeah, I think that's it. It's like, it's weird because it's not actually like a fear. It's like, I'm actually like, my whole body rejects. It's less like, it's less fear, and it's like my whole body just rejects the existence of this open space. I also can't do ice rinks. I can't ice skate because of that. If I try to ice skate, I will freak out because, like, I'll be in an open thing. I also couldn't do gym in high school because being in a gymnasium was horrifying. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking, Black. Yeah, it's really weird. I've gone to so many doctors about it, and they're just like, oh, it's some buried instinct from, like, pre-human something. Oh, no, that popped up on its own? Oh, you might have clicked it by accident. It's possible. Luckily, it's cheap, so. I love your mods. They are fun. They are fun. These are the people that have been here. I also don't like rage gamers or toxicity. I'm a very passive person for the most part. So look at the ping. What ping? What ping? What ping? Ping pong? What ping? I can't check pings in Discord. Ah. What ping? Huh? I'm confused. Pin? Do you mean pin? Oh my god. Fairy Queen! Hi, Imaginary! So, yeah, I can't really do... Like, I won't play League of Legends. I like League of Legends, but people get so angry, like... It's not so much the other people. Thank you for the sub, Black! Welcome! I really gotta fix the sound emote for sub. I don't know why it's so funky. I think I gotta make it custom, and then it'll unbreak. But like, I like League, I just can't play it because even when I go in with friends, my friends will get ragey and toxic, and then it just like brings this whole negative mood. And then I get sad, and then I get kind of stressed out. So I just don't like highly toxic stuff like that. Because I'm very casual, you know? I'll just, like, play the game and accept that I lost. But people get so into it, and I'm like, I was just here to have fun. I don't mind, like, I'm very chill with PvP. I'm like, okay, I lost. Cool. But yeah, like, even, like, close friends, and I'm just like, I like you, but, like, why are you so angry? Yeah, I do enjoy playing games with Nox. Nox is very, very chill, so. It's also why I don't really like rage gamers. I have a level of trauma when it comes to people getting very angry and then hitting things like walls and stuff. Especially men. I'm not going to go into that too much, but that is why I won't really play with people if they're extremely, like, angry in a funny or, like, gaming or just, like, a general light annoyance I can handle. But, like, the legitimate fury that comes out of, like, rage gaming or, like, League of Legends, that will start to bother me. So that's why I don't really play with stuff like that. I've sat on this too long, sorry. We'll keep going. So, my favorite games, so a couple of favorite things. My favorite games of all time and of currently are The Darkness, Labyrinthine, Dark and Darker, and Code Vein. Thank you to Nox for introducing me to Labyrinthine. My favorite music genre is punk rock and metal. You know, I don't mind the complexity, Nox, Lunesia. I actually love complex games because it challenges me to get better. And I love taking a challenge. It's just, I don't know, people get so angry. It's like, dude, chill. It's just a game. We're here to have fun. I know you want to win and winning's great and all, but like, also have fun? It's the point of a game? Bruh. Dark Souls is so hard. I can't. That's beyond my limit. But yeah. My favorite, cinema snacks. Yes, popcorn. I have popcorn somewhere. My favorite books are The Summoner, Virals, and Raptor Red. These are very, like, non-heard of books, I know. But Raptor Red's a really good one if you like. They're all fiction novels. Well, sort of. Raptor Red's based on, like, a guy who studied the first Utah raptor and then, like, made a story from that raptor's experiences from what they could understand. And it was written by him, and it's so good! Oh my god, love Red to bits. Poor Red. And Virals is a really good one. I love Virals. Virals is like, if these preteens, it's like a teen novel, I know. But like, if teens got like powers from like science and biology, basically they get like dog powers, kind of. It's really weird. It's like scientific, but also not. And then The Summoner is like, a necromancer girl gets sent to a mental health home, but like everyone there has powers and they're trying to tell them that they don't have powers. So it's a bizarre one, but I really like it. It's one of those like teen kind of, there are a lot of like teen books, I know. But, yes, favorite YouTubers, Jacksepticeye has been a big inspiration to when I started doing content creation, so he's definitely my top favorite. Daily Dose of Internet, absolutely. I'm Brandon Ferris is super funny. I love his stuff. His like Google Translate makes food. And then Game Theory, of course. Game Theory, absolutely. Love Game Theory. My favorite animals are cats, snakes, and like ravens or crows. The Wizard Knight by The Last Dragon. I feel like I've heard of The Last Dragon Chronicles. Yes. I actually had a pet crow for about a weekend once. We found a baby crow that had like fallen and there was no other crows around, so we took care of it until we could get it to like a batch of crows that took it in. Until it could like fly again, because it like messed itself up. It was like young, it had fallen out of the nest first flight, and then it like hurt itself, and then all the other ravens weren't there. Or crows, I mean. But we got to keep it for a pet for a weekend. It used to sit on my shoulder while I gamed. It was really cute. They're so smart. I also love snakes. I grew up with snakes. Oh yeah, crows are incredibly intelligent. Fairy Queen Raven. It's okay, it's okay. We actually had one that, like, the one that we had, I used to put a bowl up on the highest shelf, and I put, like, toilet paper and paper towel in it, and it would just sleep there. So I would never have to worry about having it in a cage or, like, picking up poop, because it would just sleep there, and then in the morning when I woke up, it would fly down on my shoulder, and we'd just go around the house together. And I only had it for a weekend. It just knew how to do that. Like, all I had to do was, I had to do my research, and I was like, oh, it'll automatically perch the highest thing. Well, I'll just put a poop bucket there. And he was like, yep, I'm happy with this. And in the morning, I would wake up and be like, oh, you're awake. Okay, let's go. And it was so cool. I prefer them out in the wild just because they're free and they're happy there. But, like, they do make amazing pets if you had the situation to be with one. Or just companions, I should say, not pets. It is illegal in a lot of places for a good reason. They're better off free. But if you have the opportunity to be a companion, the best thing you should do, honestly, just take care of them in the wild. Give them a little, like, appropriate treat here and there. Make friends with them that way. And they will reward you. There's actually a story of a girl who did that, and they used to bring her, like, it was a little girl, and she did it every day. She would feed them, and they would bring her trinkets and stuff like that. Like, you can bond with animals out in the wild. You just have to do it safely and appropriately. Train them to steal money. No, don't train them to steal, God. And, oh, yes, my favorite dream, since this is a dream theme. My favorite dream I've ever had, or like I've had a series of dreams where I'd be walking, but I'd be walking about a foot off the ground. And it was the weirdest, it was all it was is just walking around like a foot on the off the ground, like walking on air. And it was the weirdest but coolest feeling because it just felt like you had power. Even though it was such a stupid thing. I'd just be walking around the block on air. And it was so much fun because it was like not so high that I was scared of heights, but it was like comfortable. So, that's my favorite dream. Really be asked of how that can come from a human crow bond. Throw for throw capitalism, you know? You could probably do that. The other things I've saved from my cat. Fair. Fair. What time is it? Oh, wow. I've already gone through a whole hour. Okay. So this is an important one I wanted to go over with you guys. So these are kind of like, a lot of them are already on the rules, on the About page. But I really wanted to reiterate these as something going forward that I will be firm about. The big things, the rules about this channel and about me, shipping and fan art regarding shipping is allowed, but please get consent from the other person involved in it. Please don't start drawing shipping fan art with someone that may not be comfortable with it. I will never restrict you on what you do creatively. I will never restrict you on anything like that. I don't believe in restricting people creatively, as long as it's not harmful or going against someone else's comfort levels. So please, 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 with consent only. Shipping is basically like, oh, this person plus this person make a cute couple. I'm now going to draw art of them acting like a couple. It's not about countries now. And please be, that actually also leads into, please be respectful. Please treat each other with respect. That means no racism, no politics talks, no homophobia, anything like that. Just, it's common sense, guys. We're in 2020, we're almost in 2023. Just treat each other with respect and respect people's boundaries. If they say they're not comfortable with anything, don't do it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't seem like a big deal. It is a big deal to that person. So, respect each other, respect the stream, respect the community. That's all. And please don't bring up topics of racism or homophobia, even if it's like discussing politics or discussing a thing that's about racism but isn't racist in itself. It's a lot of drama and a lot of conflict and a lot of heavy opinions. I'd rather you keep this stuff out of the chat and into your own personal DMs, or like, I can make a Discord channel for trigger content if that's something you guys really, really want. I just really don't want it in here because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. That kind of stuff it's appropriate to talk about, but not here. So I'd appreciate it if you just kind of keep that stuff out of here because it can be triggering for people and it can make people uncomfortable. And that's not why we're here. All fan art is welcome though. I don't care what you draw of me. I respect your creativity as an artist. I'm going to be heavily embarrassed by some of it. I'm going to scream at some of it, but I respect it. And I appreciate it, because fan art means fan-friendly, anyways. If you are under, I know that people are under 18 and may come by the stream, even when I label it 18+. Ah! Black, thank you for the follow. All I ask, if you're under 18, I'm not going to, like, this is a viewer discretion is advised. There may be content that is not, it's okay. I appreciate the follow all the same. If you're under 18, viewer discretion is advised. There may be some content that's not 18. That is 18+. I am not your parent. I am not here to moderate you and what you watch on the internet. I am here to advise you that this content may not be appropriate for your age, and I ask that if you are 18 plus, please don't redeem stuff that is 18 plus. Please don't redeem a daddy redeem and then be like 2 seconds later, oh, by the way, I'm 16. I will smite you out of this chat so fast. If you are under 18 and you clarify that you're under 18, that is appreciated. I will be aware of that, and it will help me be aware of things in the future to be cautious of. But if you are under 18, you don't say it, and then you redeem something and then try to turn that around on me, that's on you. And I will not be happy about it. Exactly. Well, no, it's not even our job to moderate what people will watch. I mean, God, I've been under 18. I know what people under 18 do. People under 18 see 18. Oh, Hyperdrate. Thank you. Thank you. Hyperdrate. I'm not here to pay your parent. I'm just here to do my thing and make you guys comfortable, so. Very bad. Very bad. Leave them alone. No. Under 18, do what you want. I'm not going to moderate you, but be aware that you may be touching on content that may not be appropriate for your age, and I hope you're prepared. Because that's not my fault anymore. Also, please do not advertise stuff in the chat. I am totally welcome if you are a streamer and say you're a streamer. That's totally fine. If you are a, like, you know, being like, hey, I'm about to hit affiliate, that's awesome! We will help you. We will celebrate you. But if you start, like, hot linking your Twitch randomly or, like, your Twitter without being, like, asked, or, like, start, like, trying to get people to buy your shit, I'm sorry. I might be unhappy with that because, like, that's kind of not what people are here for. We're here to support each other, but not, like, I'm not your table for advertisements. I'm sorry. We will always support each other, and we're always happy to meet more VTubers and everything. Yeah. Yeah. I will probably ask for links if we want them or need them, but, like, if you throw them at me, I'm probably going to look the other way. I'm sorry. Also, please, if I'm playing something with any kind of spoiler of any kind, do not spoil. I like to experience things. I like the enjoyment of that moment when it's like the first time experiencing something and going, oh shit, what the fuck? You know? Like, even if it's something that seems small, like, hey, this is a thing. Please no spoilers. I do appreciate assistance though, like if there's like a mechanic I missed, or I missed an object, or like, hey, did you know that you can do this to make this your life 10 times easier? I will absolutely accept that kind of help. Just no spoilers. Especially story spoilers. Oh my god. Also, I did reiterate this. English in the chat only, please. It is so much easier for moderation. It's just for moderation purposes. I fully appreciate and love your diversity. I just can't make sure that you're not being inappropriate or breaking rules if you're not using English. So, please, thank you. Thank you for the posture check. I am sitting up. I am in a very uncomfortable chair now. My butt hurts. Oh, right. So we have a Q&A section. So a lot of people did ask some questions in the debut thing. So I'm going to get to those before I get to any chat questions, and then we can double back into chat questions. Yes, for moderation purposes. So this is going to be a heavy one. I'm going to give you a content warning right now. This one is going to touch on something heavy and personal to me. But when and why did I decide to start content creation? So there's kind of two stages to this. I decided to start content creation a long time ago. On YouTube, doing like videos and animations and all sorts of random things that I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to do something that I enjoyed. And that was because I used to watch a lot of Jacksepticeye, and his whole positive vibe and giving people PMA. I really enjoyed that, but I also enjoyed his like chaotic fun, giving people something to watch when they're like having a bad day, and connecting with his viewers and everything. I love that, and I actually tried to do gaming videos for a long time, but editing didn't really work out. And then it was kind of on and off, and I had a lot of stuff going on with family and life and everything. And this is the part where it gets kind of heavy, and this is one of the things that I've been holding off talking about because it's very personal and kind of a heavy topic. So if you don't want a heavy topic, just, I'm sorry, maybe look away for a bit, mute the stream for a bit. Until the slide passes. But, and this was Brooklyn's, yeah, I'm gonna have everyone's name that share the name for their questions, but this is Brooklyn's question. So, about 8 months ago, in April, So I had spent the last couple years being home taking care of my mom because she wasn't doing so well, and she actually passed away 8 months ago. And that was really, really hard. I'm still kind of feeling it. I'm still it's pretty awkward and stuff. And after she passed away, like, I had spent a long time just being mom's child, you know, mom's daughter, because, you know, she wasn't really, she was supportive, but not really comfortable using my pronouns yet. So with her passing, I'd spent most of my life just being that child of the family. I'd never really been on my own. Yeah. So after she passed away, there was this awkward, like, trying to figure out who am I without my mom there. Because I love her, and she loved me, and she supported me so much, and she was so strong, but there was a very complex relationship there. So a lot of figuring out who I am without her was really clumsy and clunky and awkward and stressful, and then trying to make sure everything goes smoothly, and I'm still getting hit with, like, a lot of stuff that is still going. There's always something, you know? They don't prepare you for something like that. But about a month or two later, we actually ended up getting better internet. We'd been waiting for like 2 years to get good internet because, country internet. I'm making it through. I'm getting there. A little bit at a time. It was hard for a while. It still is. But we actually got good internet, and we'd been waiting on that for years and years, and I'd wanted to stream so badly for a long time, and I thought, well, why not? We've got the internet, I'll take it as a sign to start doing something that's me. Something that is entirely me. And putting myself out there, thank you for the hug. Putting myself out there and just showing myself and being out here. Hi, Thor's welcome. I apologize, it's a bit of a heavy segment here until the slide switches over. But like, thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. I send you hugs back. But like, just kind of putting myself out there and being myself without any influence of other people kind of tweaking me in any way. It was scary. But I kind of took this as like a chance to be out here and see how it goes and try and make people a little happier as well and get away from drama. Thank you, Orphan. I appreciate it. It really is not a clean process. I'm still figuring it out. But, like, you guys have been so supportive. The VTubing community has been so amazingly supportive. It has blown me away. I'm still, like, I still sit here. I do have a moving model. Hi, Thors. But, like, figuring myself out without her, and then it's been a process, but I think VTubing has actually helped me. Another kind of heavy topic. I do have depression, and that actually has been part of my life for a long time. Has really hit my life for a long time, and I've noticed, like, it was always like very, like, every month it would like hit randomly, and then it would also hit like every month. It would be like, hey, guess what? It's time to be sad and irrationally angry at the same time. So I noticed something since VTubing is that I actually, like, that time came around, and I kind of felt it in the back of my head, but then it didn't touch me. And I just sat here for, like, a good while, like, I feel it, but I'm not depressed anymore. What the fuck? And, like, I still have moments where I get a little bit angry for no reason because, like, hey, shit's going sideways, I'm starting to get anxious. But, like, VTubing has literally cured my depression. Being part of such an insanely supportive community, letting go of a lot of things that really hung over me, and being part of people and being able to bring something to the table and do something. Thank you for the head pats. Being able to do something that really just brings something, like a change. I know it sounds really cheesy, wanting to change the world in some way, especially through streaming, but, like, that's what I want to do. I want to build a pocket of the world where people, you know, I've had that. I've had that life-changing experience from watching streamers and just having that little pocket of safety and I want to give that back to people. Thank you for the head pats, Black. I've been trying my best to grow. Yeah, for real, Thor's, like, it's a lot of, like, growing, and I'm glad I get to be here and part of this community, and I don't think I'll ever forget this feeling. And it always moves me whenever I see anything from you guys, like, you guys just being here and talking and, like, supporting and being so amazing. I always don't really feel like I'm worth it, which is why, like, compliments are really awkward. Thank you for the head pads. Compliments are really awkward for me because I don't really feel like I deserve them, and that takes a lot of work. So, yeah, introversion is real. Stream meter boy. I'm glad to have you guys here, so. That's the big heavy one out of the way. I apologize, I wanted to get out of the way quickly, but, like, yeah, just having, I do also have way too much chattiness. Part of, like, I think I might have ADHD, I don't know. I have to get evaluated for it, and it's on my list of things to do. But I definitely do have a habit of, like, going on and rambling for hours on end, so luckily that came naturally. Thank you, Flix. I appreciate all of you guys, like, I still don't know about being worth it, but we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm slowly starting to become more comfortable with who I am and my thoughts and everything. It's also why I'm very indecisive on, like, arguments. If you threw, like, politics at me or anything that requires me to make an opinion, I am very indecisive because I'm very anti-conflict. So, that's kind of a little bit of that explanation. Alright, we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna get away from the heavy stuff. I apologize. It is a bit of the... I'm just gonna eat that nightmare there. Yeah, thank you for sticking that out with me. I'm sorry about that, guys. But, like, that was one thing I really needed to address. Oh god, my eyes are freaking out. Thank you, Fairy. I really appreciate it. Alright, well, let's move on. Okay. Who is your favorite celebrity? You find out you can actually give me stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I might look into, like, seeing if I do have ADHD or not, because it might help to at least, like, grasp where I'm at and, like, look at, like, non-medicine solutions. Anyways, who is my favorite? I don't follow a lot of celebrities. I guess probably, like, someone like, Jack Black or Keanu Reeves, any of, like, those positive, vibey kind of people. I don't really follow celebrities because they're celebrities. I usually just like, hey, I know that person in that movie. They're good at acting. I kind of like their stuff. Cool. Glad to see them back again, you know? I'm not really a celebrity follower. I guess Jacksepticeye too, maybe. He counts, right? But there are a couple that I'm like, hey, I recognize you. I like what you do. But it's not usually because of the person. I don't know. It feels like a lot of, like, stuff getting into celebrity stuff gets into drama stuff, and I'm just like, eh. So, yeah, I don't really I do like, but, like, Keanu Reeves and, like, Jack Black, they're really nice folks that have, like, a lot of positivity, so I guess they count. But, like, a lot of celebrity names, I'm just like, who? And then they say the movie, I'm like, oh, that person. And then I forget the name, like, 2 seconds later. I'm also bad with faces. I have... Fun fact, I was tested once when I was younger for, like, a big test. I am in the 1 percentile for facial recognition. I can't remember faces for shit. Fairy Queen, okay, good luck with your Christmas shopping. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're not too much longer in. We actually might finish up quite early. I thought this would go on longer, but we'll have time to, like, prep. We might have, like, a little intermission while you know, between here and, like, the actual game. Just kind of give you guys a cooldown time, and I can get something to eat and drink. I had something to eat before stream, but, like, I'm kind of snackish again. Fast metabolism, go burr. But yeah, that's pretty much it for, like, celebrity stuff. If you could have any creature as a familiar to assist you in your dream consumption, what would it be? Now, nobody put their name for this one, so I just put anonymous. And the worst at names, so I go with fair enough, fair enough. If your question was anything not related to the lore or the stream, it probably won't show up. I'm sorry. But if it was related to lore or stream or VTuber stuff, it will definitely show up. Just because I wanted to keep it on topic, and there was a lot of stuff that would be better on the Telenym. For this one, nobody put a name for this one, so I was really confused. But I really, really like this question because I actually do have 2 companions for dream, not really for dream consumption. They don't really consume the dreams. I mean, I have one, they are like cat-like familiars, but just like I'm cat-like in the sense I'm not really a cat, I'm just cat-like. I have the ears. They also are cat-like in a way. I have hinted at their names before. I don't have their names pulled up right now, but they are very symbolic of yin-yang in a way. One is there to kind of like guide you and help you with the nightmares, kind of like in a positive way, and the other one's like there to fight the nightmares, so. But we'll get into that another day. I haven't really fleshed that out too much yet. I still have to flesh that out a bit more. But I can confirm that I do have 2 assistants, 2 lovely familiars, who do indeed help me with consumption of dreams to a degree. They don't really consume them, they help me consume them. Thank you for the lurk, Fairy Queen! But yeah, that is a thing that exists. Maybe I'll get them done up one day. Did your model artist suggest any... So my model artist had... I did give some, like, guidance, but a lot of my model was from my model artist just like, hey... Like, I was like, hey, I want tall, fluffy ears, but, like... And, like, blue hair that's long. Here's kind of a guideline. Things like that. One of the things I'd say, like, if you, I kind of have to zoom in for this, but like you can kind of see the eyelashes have like this pattern on them and are blue, and that was cool. And like the cheek, like I kind of suggested some Vine stuff and they like went with it. The big one I'd say that they had a really, there's 2 big ones that I really loved. And that was the pattern on the cloak was entirely them. I just kind of said I wanted it patterned in a way. I didn't really have an exact pattern in mind. And they went ham, and this entire cloak's pattern, like all the like leaves and stuff like that, and the little vines and stuff, that was all them. The other one was the suggestion that I knew I wanted a sunflower in here in this theme somewhere, because my mom's favorite flower was a sunflower, and I wanted something to carry with me to kind of carry her with me in this doing all this and everything. And I also wanted to have a yin-yang symbol on it, because I was leaning more into Chinese stuff that I realize now is probably fitting for me. But the yin-yang symbol, putting that in the middle of the sunflower was entirely a Rio thing. So that was really something that was really cool for me. Oh no! It is lagging! Why is it lagging? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give it a sec. Hang on! Ah! It's not your internet, it's mine! That was my end. I'm sorry. It got windy, I think. Or something. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Ah! It should be okay now. Nope. Nope, we're not okay. What is happening? Oh my god! Calm your shit. Internet. Internet! Okay. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. I can't tell if we're good or not. I'm scared. Yeah, maybe refresh if you're behind. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of went ham. I think we're stable now, though. Madness and Insanity. That's fair. That's fair. That's pretty good names. I had mine pulled off of Greek names. There was 2. I just don't remember them off the top of my head. Morpheus. That was one of them. One of them was Morpheus, which was... Ah, that's right. Morpheus is the messenger that brings messages into your dreams. So they were kind of like my little messenger cat that was like, I'm bringing you messages. And the other was Morpheus's brother. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but he was more of a kind of a crafter, but also a fierce fighter of nightmares. So, what is your character's... Oh my god, this is a long one. Okay, so, your own version of Gabriel. In a way, yeah, in a way. So this one I'll break down into chunks. So, my character's interests. Kind of just my interests, for the most part. The whole thing, though, with the amnesia and not really remembering what happened, very curious about a lot of things. So just exploring and getting to see things and, like, you know, learning more about stuff and all these strange human habits and conceptions that don't really recognize or remember existing. That takes me a bit to kind of like grasp the meaning of them. So hobbies are just kind of like crafting dreams and relaxing, but also getting into a little chaos because I've seen something I don't recognize. You know, if I see it in a dream, I might try and go hunt for it outside of the dream to see how it, because I've recognized that like the way something is perceived in a dream doesn't always match the way it's perceived in reality. So yeah, just wandering, exploring, learning. Sweets likes ice cream. Anything soft. I don't like hard candies. I don't like really anything that's hard or crunchy because it hurts my teeth. But anything soft like ice cream or like not overly sweet. I'm starting to like red bean paste. Wow, what are my eyes doing? Oh my god. We already covered family members. Aspirations. My aspiration in this character is to consume every nightmare. To eliminate every nightmare from everyone's sleep. Because when there's no more nightmares, there can be nothing but sweet dreams, and all of the world can kind of be at peace. And seeing people suffer from nightmares and those kind of monstrosities doesn't sit well with me. So there's some more to that. As you kind of saw in the video, there was a point where you could see a dream being consumed or breaking down. That was because when I woke up, the dream that I had, the place that existed, the reason it was falling apart wasn't just because it was because I died, but it had also opened a gate to the nightmare realm. And the nightmare realm, I think, had been kind of sticking with me before that point. I don't really remember. But that nightmare realm, waking up and seeing it just consuming everything and breaking every dream and shattering it and destroying it and consuming it, that didn't sit right with me. And the last thing I want is to see other people's dreams fall into the realm of nightmares. Because that can happen. Because when you lose all your dreams, when you have nothing but nightmares, when the world becomes too dark for your brain to see all the light and the good in the world, and you start seeing nothing but dark, then that leaves nothing but nightmares. And you lose the ability to see your dreams. You lose the ability to remember that you even had dreams. And I will never let that happen. I will remind you that if there are dreams still there, I will consume every nightmare in your path so that you can pursue those dreams, so that you can chase them. And I am happy to eat them, even if they don't taste so great. And yep, I am happy to have eaten yours, Brooklyn. I'm so glad you have a good night's sleep now. So yeah, that's my aspiration. And yes, I did discuss this earlier. I do have another form. I can't really remember how to get fully back into it. I'm still working on that. Maybe one day I'll get there. Maybe one day I'll get some art commissioned. But it's a very hard form to get into. It's very scary. It's not very friendly. And that's because that form is technically my true form, technically a bit tainted by nightmares. And it is the form I will use to battle the worst nightmares. It is the form that when I really have to fight, when I face my strongest foes. Because you know I will fight them. So, but I don't really have that kind of power yet. I'm still getting my powers back. I'm still a bit fragmented. Dying does that, apparently. So we're getting there. Well, maybe one day we'll see it. Maybe one day. But I do have my claw hands back, so. This was kind of my attempt of, like, conserving energy to become something a bit more human and a bit more comfortable for people to look at, as well. And it kind of preserved some of my energy, so. What is your... Oh, wait, did I put that twice? Oh! Okay, so... I think that's the end of the questions. At least the ones that were lore and stream related and all that. I do have a telonym, so if you guys have any more questions, lore, stream related, or just general questions about me, personal stuff, I generally answer everything I can, unless it's like something blatantly troll or like too personal, like what's your address? If you ask me what's your address, I'm going to tell you to go smoke a sock. But my telonym is in my link tree on Twitter. So you can find that and you can, like, ask me anonymously anything you want. Thank you, Thors. I appreciate that. We're just actually reaching the end of the debut, but I will be taking a little break, I think, and we'll come back to do some playtime with, some project playtime. We'll be playing some project playtime with, Nox and Chi-Chi and Nero and a bunch of other people, so we're not gonna be gone. We're just gonna be... Not yet, though. Soon. But this is what to kind of expect. So there is going to be some changes around the channel. You've already noticed some of them. We actually have an overlay now. It's not my overlay. It was one that was free to use. But I did put the credits in my About page. So if you want to see some of their stuff, they're a fantastic artist. We're not ending! No, we're not ending! We're not ending! We're not ending. Calm down. It's okay. We're not ending. We're just shifting from debut stuff to other stuff, that's all. But, what you can kind of expect going forward is my biggest thing is I want to clean up around here. I want to make it more uniform and professional because you guys have put so much effort into me and you guys have been so supportive. I want to kind of give that back. So, everything I get in all the bits that you've thrown at me, all the subscriptions, all the money, the donations, all of that, I am putting towards graphics and a new model down the line and like everything that I can to make this as professional looking as possible because I want I'm gonna be able to say then that this community of dreamers has literally built me, because that is the power you're giving to me, is to kind of like bring everything up to snuff and kind of give you guys something that's worth all the effort you guys have put in, you know? So I want you to kind of have that back in a way. And... bonk! Champ! So, a lot of design shifts will be happening as I kind of flesh out my design. I've leaned a little bit too much into the Chinese and Taoism and everything and realized, like, wait, that's not really me. That was just kind of a spur-of-the-moment panic. So, redesigns and, like, changing stuff around as I kind of figured out my lore more and figured out where we're going with a lot of the design. So expect some design shifts, expect some cleanup of things as we go forward. Definitely expect lots of collabs because I love collabing with people. I love meeting new VTubers. I love hanging out with people. But I also love doing single player games because I get to spend time just talking to you guys and like not feeling overwhelmed by everyone here being like in my ears, because remember I am audio sensitive, very audio sensitive, hence the big ears. So we'll have a nice balance between collabs and single player games. I hope you guys can enjoy that. I will always try to keep an eye on chat and communicate with you guys as much as possible. I am a little dirt brain sometimes, so if there's a lot happening, I might miss what you say. Do not feel like you can't repeat that. Like if I missed what you say, thank you for that, Pat. Sorry. See, speaking of, if I miss something you guys say, you are totally okay to like repeat it when I seem like I'm less spastic and like all over the place. When it kind of calms down, you can like repeat it and I will not be offended or like say, oh my god, you're spamming. But please don't actually spam too. Like we're in your eyes instead of your ears. Fair. Expect a lot of gaming. You may get the occasional art stream if I'm like really not sure what I'm doing that day, but I really feel like streaming. If it's like an off day that's not on schedule, it's probably going to be an art stream or something like that. I know some people do voice hangouts, like they'll hang out in a voice chat after their stream. I find that after a stream I need to wind down, so I won't really do that, but I will happily do pre-streamed hangouts. So if I'm like prepping for like, if there's like a couple hours before stream and I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't want to get into anything specific or like play anything because I don't want to get distracted, I'll probably just hang out in the Discord voice before stream. And if you're in there and like if I'm in that general chat, you're more than welcome to come hang out with me. Most mornings, every morning I do Duolingo as well to practice Japanese, and I'll probably just be hanging in the voice chat, streaming it to the voice chat. So if you guys want to come hang out and like watch me struggle with Japanese or join in just to like pick up a little bit yourself, because I did buy like the ad-free Duolingo, so you guys are more than welcome to kind of join in on that anytime you see me in there. If I'm in the general voice chat, I am there for people, and I am very comfortable with people joining. Okay? As long as you're appropriate. Like, don't come in and start blasting air horns or something like that. The biggest thing, too, to what to expect is community input. I cannot promise I will take every idea. I will put my theme first and kind of stick to my theme because I have to stick to what I'm comfortable with. But I promise I will always take your ideas into heart, and I will always, like, appropriately think about them, and a lot of them will probably make it in, which is why I have, like, a redeem suggestion. So the redeem suggestion is if you have a redeem idea, you can put some points towards getting it seen and, like, heard. And if I take that suggestion, if I don't take it, I will probably refund it. Or Flix will refund it because Flix does everything around here, and Raven as well. But if I do take that in mind, more than likely I will, unless it's something either that's already being done, or is just not appropriate, like, or it's just like I don't feel would fit right, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys suddenly said to put in a bunch of sound redeems, I'd probably be like, okay, well, that's the problem with that is then it becomes flooded because everyone has sounds that they want, you know? Which is why the sounds have been moved to, a lot of the sounds have been moved to the bit stuff. I think I kept in one good jump scare sound as like a community points thing because I know you guys love to scare the crap out of me. But a lot of them kind of moved more towards the bit stuff to be like, you know, less crowded in the, because there's a lot of stuff in there. Hydrate, I will hydrate. Thank you, Black. I will definitely hydrate. I have been talking a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's the big stuff. Oh, okay, so I've been a lot over, I don't know why this is back here. This was supposed to be earlier in the stream, sorry. This was me kind of covering my lore. So, when it comes to my history and my lore, like I said, I don't really remember a lot. I do remember dying. I do remember that I wasn't born a demon the way other dream demons are born, the way that they are corrupted by as fairies and become... I became a dream demon through a deal. Because the thing, we're still demons. We may be demons, but we're still demons. Posture check, thank you. We can make deals. And we can abide by those deals. You give me something, I give you something, and it's a handshake. And it's sealed. I don't really remember dying, but I do remember it wasn't fun. Actually, I kind of remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember a lot. But I do remember that I became... Sorry. Thank you for coming by, Orphan. I appreciate it. I'm happy to have you here. You have a good time, too. Yeah, so I definitely didn't become a dream demon the typical way. I made a deal of some kind. I don't remember what. I did die. And as you saw, destruction. There was... The dream I had, the dreamscape that was mine, kind of fell apart after I died. Possibly because of something to do with that. Something... I lost something when I died. And I don't remember what it was. I didn't make a deal with the devil, no. No. Not that specific. I think it was another dream demon, I assume. Because that seems to be the theme. It would be kind of weird for a regular Hellborn demon to give me dream demon powers specifically, but maybe. Maybe. It's possible. After the bits I do remember is escaping, which was very hard. With the dreamscape falling apart and trying to pull me down into this nightmare realm. I did get out. I got away from that before it fell apart, and I've been kind of exploring since. I did, Dream Devil. I've explored a lot. I've seen a lot of worlds, a lot of dreams, and found a little space in the dreamscape to across the dreamscape, along the edges of the dreamscape, to kind of carve out as my own. And I have been consuming nightmares ever since. I will happy to say that, for the most part, this little pocket is nightmare-free. I was gonna say you lost your life, but that's an asinine. No, broken! Bad. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. Consuming nightmares, carving out my little space, and just kind of seeing what there is. I have... Oh, thank you for the headpads. I have met actually a god of dreams and a guardian of dreams. So, I'm just gonna leave that there. But that's pretty much the big things. Amazingly, we still have an hour to go. My god. But some big credits to, the person who made my model, who is Curiosity, and Fallen Kingdom 1018, who did my, rigging. Fallen Kingdom actually also has a Twitch, but they don't really stream from what I know right now. They do some streaming occasionally. Yes, some of you have definitely met the Guardians. My music, so my instrumental pieces that are on the starting soon screen and were the background for the song that I wrote were done by Mew, who is a YouTuber who does amazing music on piano and orchestra. Fallen did do the rigging, yes, yes. So, if you ever have a chance to catch him, just look up Mew or Mew-G on YouTube. He is so good. Oh my god. And DJ Afterburns did all the mixing and... DJ Afterburns did all the mixing for the audio and everything for the music. So, big shout out to them. I gave him some very scuffed audio, and it was done in a hurry, and he did it within like a night or two. I don't belong in the credits, I'm already running the show. So, big shout out to him. He did amazing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give a little... he's actually Twitch streaming now, so... Big, DJ Afterburns. I am breathing, yes. So shout out to Afterburns, give him some love. He just started streaming recently as well, so... And a big shout out to Cheeky W. I put Cheeky instead of Cheeky W, and I apologize for that. I did shout him out earlier. And to Nox, because they have been my mentors. Cheeky taught me everything I know. Well, not everything, but like a good chunk of what it comes to, like the culture of VTubing and just the community and getting into it and like not fucking up. So, big love to Cheeky for that. And then Nox has helped me out with a lot of the technical side of stuff. I wouldn't have been able to set up... Thank you for the headpads. Jeez. I wouldn't have been able to set up half the stuff I have today, like the headpads and the bonks and everything, without Nox's help. So, big thank you to him. And also, some extra special thank yous to Brandon H, Ravix, Rad But Sad, Timely Timepiecing Gears. You guys did a huge chunk of donations on Thankmas, and you actually redeemed a Thankmas credit for Thankmas. And that was our... That's still going, by the way, until Christmas Day, until I get home the day after Christmas, which is when I will end it. I took it off screen just for the debut because it blocked a lot of stuff. But these guys, big thank you because you guys, like, donated and you guys put meals in the hands of people who... I know what it's like to really struggle with food and to have... Yeah, to know that, like, we managed to raise enough for, like, well, it's 110 right now, number-wise, but, like, that number is, like, double that because, Frozen Sunlight also donated, and that's, like, another one that wasn't on screen, I forgot to put that on screen. Frozen Sunlight donated 15,000 bits, and I'm still waiting on the payout for it, but that is specifically to this charity, and I plan to do the math for that and, like, get it in there, but... That is a lot. Like, that is as much, I think, as much as it already... I think that, like, literally doubles. That doubles the amount of meals from, like, 110 to double that. So, that's, like, over 200 meals y'all have fed. I'm unbelievably proud of you guys. So, thank you guys so much. And it's still going on for a couple more days if you guys either find some loose pocket change or want to throw it at people. I will have it back on screen, soon. I don't know if I'll have it back on screen for the game today. I will see if I can do it without blocking everything. I think I can. But yeah. So, that's a big thing. Also, look, we can see our latest followers and stuff and everything like that. We don't pay attention to the fact that the screen is backwards. And the latest raids and everything, so that's a fun one. So yeah, I think that's it. But, I think, yeah, that's it. So, that's kind of the epitome. I will clip the VOD, like the debut part of the VOD, and put it on YouTube as well. So if anybody missed that, that will be a thing. I will also play... I know there's some people here that missed the intro. And someone did say I should play it. So I'm going to play it one more time for those that missed it or want to see it again. And then I'm going to go to a BR back screen because I'm going to go get some food and snacks and stuff like that. And then we'll probably come back early and just hang out while we wait for Project Playtime because that is our plan in an hour. Hi, Nox. What is our sibling lore? Our sibling lore is that Dad caught all of us and threw us in a pile. We are now siblings. He just grabbed all of us and said love each other. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be carrying you, Rad, every time because I'm tired of seeing people almost step on you. Yes, you're finally getting your Project Playtime request. Thank you so much. And yes, happy holidays. I didn't realize that I planned this so close to Christmas. I thought that this was like... I thought Christmas was like the 30th or so. And I kind of fucked up on that one, so I'm really sorry that it was so close to Christmas time. But... oh my god, why is it so windy? I hope I don't lose power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like really windy out there. Oh my god. Where'd that come from? Ooh. I hope I don't lose power. I don't have a generator running right now. I don't have a generator to use. Uh-oh. XipherZen Christmas. I wouldn't say that one. I hope not. I hope not. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the snow. Keep it, go away. I should have put that on the dislikes too. I hate snow. I hate winter. Give me fall any day. I love fall, but I hate winter and I don't like summer much either because it's super hot. But give me fall any day. Oh, sorry. No, it's not. It's not. I deny it. I deny it. I will eat the winter. But honestly, I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas if you don't end up sticking around for the Project Playtime. You never heard of autumn called fall? It's always called fall. I mean, I guess autumn is also the technical term, but I've always called it fall. Yeah, snow and Christmas, meh for everything else. No, I won't even take that. I hate winter because we get so much snow up here. It's literally like waist high. Like, I will drown in snow because it will snow so much. I walk outside and I'm like, oh, fuck. Here I go disappearing again. And when you're 5 feet tall and that snow is like... Sorry, it can get up to waist high sometimes, but not usually. But, like, it can get... Or, like... Sorry, it can get up to chest high rarely. It's actually gotten up to chest high before. I have, like, opened the door and been like, what the fuck? But luckily my, like, door is on stairs, so it's not as low to the ground, so it doesn't get as bad. So I can kind of, like, knock myself free from the snow when it piles up. But does it make a nice whump when you fall into it? Probably. I wouldn't call it nice, though. I hate snow. I don't like cold snow. And ice. As someone who has very, very bad sense of balance, ice is my arch nemesis. So... And then snow when you're 5 feet tall and live in Canada. On the, like, on a fucking area where, there's a local joke around here. Where if you don't like the weather, you just have to wait 5 minutes. Paparu! Hi, Paparu! Okay, so... Yeah, anyways, before I get too much more off topic. We're gonna play the intro one more time, and then we're gonna be right back. And I'm going to get some food, and then we'll come back and hang out while we wait for Project Playtime. But thank you guys, everyone who came out for the debut. It means so much to me. Like, I appreciate it. Yep, getting buried in reality with snows. Yeah, Timely understands. I will bring snacks for everyone. I will bring all the snacks. I am a snackaholic. So, we'll go back to the intro for a minute because that was requested, and then we will go ahead and go get ready for Project Playtime. I will see you guys within probably about half an hour at most. I wouldn't call it amazing. It was a bit clunky, but thank you, Nox. I'm happy you guys have fun. And thank you again, Nox, for helping me not only set up a lot of this stuff, but also fix it in the middle of stream. I know it's really early for you too, Mr. Vampire. So, thank you again for, like, coming out here and, like, making the time to do all this. So, in fact, big, we gotta do it. We gotta do it to the man. We have to bring him up on screen. We have to do it. I did it to Chica, we gotta do it to Nox. We gotta do it to Nox. What?
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, let me just try to fix it. I'll fix it.
Oh, tits broke, I see. Broken tits, I see. It's just me spazzing. You know what? It's a great clip. You spazzing is great. I will throw up Nox clips. They're so funny. Thank you for the head pat, Rad. What's new? Hey, when I tested this, the clip that came up was just you screaming bloody murder while being chased by, like, I kid you not, 6 different monsters. I think it was, like, a pretty old clip, but it was I was started, like, crying. It was so funny. Ah! Gears! God damn it. I need to see that. It's somewhere in his clips. If you want to go see it, just go check out his channel, and it's, like, in the clips section somewhere, I'm sure. But, thank you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the intro now, and we'll catch you guys, in a little bit. Yeah, do it, go, go, look at his old embarrassing clips, do it. And there's infinite clips, probably. Alright, I'll see you guys soon, we'll be back here in a minute. Alright, enjoy the intro, again, apparently.